What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Don't Forget About Me, the Supernova version, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, it is time to jump into the Conclave Arcana cards. I have saved this for when things were actually live because I've done it in the past, and then they've changed up stats up until the last minute, and then these videos become somewhat obsolete because the cards are almost completely different sometimes. So Conclave Arcana is out now, and what I'm going to do, this is going to be the first in this series, but I'm going to do each element just by itself. It'll make for shorter and hopefully more digestible videos rather than me trying to do 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 and having the videos go on forever. So we're going to start with fire. We're just going to go down the row here. So the next will be death, but we're going to start with fire today, and I'm just going to go by rarity. So we have, what is the breakdown here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 common cards, 4 rare cards. No, I'm sorry, 5 rare cards, 2 epics, and 2 legendary cards. So let's go straight with Portly Canoneer. And as you can see, I'm on the map server now just because it has everything here at max level already. So we'll start with Portly Canoneer. This is a 4 mana, so great for Little League. And this dude comes with, I'm gonna start at max level and then work my way down, if that makes sense. And actually, I'm hearing some music from this, so let me go ahead and turn that off real quick. Okay, so you got Portly Canoneer. This is a dwarf card. This is something to pay attention to now, which I believe works well with the fire element anyway. So let's see here. So 4 mana, 3 damage, Inspire, which is always fantastic. You got Return Fire, which is great for ranged only battles, and then Fury. So pretty solid card here. Again, nothing like that stands out to me. Obviously, it's nice that you get Inspire at level 1, at level 5, so this is maxed for silver, even though we don't have silver anymore, but level 5 is when you get the next ability, which is Return Fire, and that's probably where I would say you get the most bang for your buck, right? Because there's just so many of those battles that have, ranged only, and I think that would be a fantastic card for that. So 4 mana, Dwarf, not bad. All right, let's get into the next one. Another Dwarf, another 4 mana card here. And I have not, and just to be clear, guys, I have not looked at these cards ahead of time. I've obviously seen a bunch of them in live streams and floating around on X and such, but I haven't this is the first time I'm going to do a deep dive into all the cards. So we got Ashen Grim, 4 mana. Oh man, I really like this card already. 4 mana. It's a magic damage card that also has silence on it. Speed of 4, health of 5. It's a dwarf, so that comes into play. And what other abilities does it have? So at max level, you got Opportunity, which is always fun because he's already pretty fast. And then you have Pain Forge, so +1 power when damaged by poisoned or burning. Now, keep in mind, there is the Rebellion reward card that offers burning. That was one of the first ones out there that had it. So this is a card that can benefit from that, but it is going to take some... I mean, it only has 5 life. Now, again, what I like about the synergy in this card is the fact that since it is a magic card, but it also has silence, it is perfect for those magic-only battles and can probably become a staple in those if you have to play fire. In fact, what I want to do is go over here and see, I think one of the benefits for, where is it? Okay, yeah, so Fifth Bladestone, this is the summoner, so I believe all dwarfs get Void. So even more so, you get Silence and Void if you play him with Fifth, which is fantastic. So really like the synergy there. All right, now we have 6 mana, Cavewise Wayfinder. Now let's jump down here to max level. Ooh, this guy's a meaty tank. 6 mana, 4 damage, 4 armor, 11 health, speed of 4. Got a new ability here, Reckless. Each successful attack also deals 1 true damage to adjacent allied units. Also has Ambush, so that's kind of nice. Void, so fantastic tank here. That's not as slow as, what's his name? Tusk the Wide from Chaos Legion, so a better replacement in my opinion that also has armor, and then Enrage. I like this one a lot. I mean, you get an early attack. The only thing you got to be wary of is Reckless. So if you can pair it up with somebody who does benefit from that, which I think was the other dwarf we just saw, that'll be something super fun. So pretty solid tank here. It's not obviously Little League eligible, but for 6 mana, you're getting a decent decent chunk of meat there to work through. Speaking of tanks, this is more, I guess, of a tank in the reach position. I have seen this card before, Vicious Giraffe. Shout out to B Jangles. This was one of his favorites, and we saw it during that live stream. But 5 mana, 2 damage, 2 armor, 8 health, so decent amount of health, but speed of 6. I love that. So what you get here, reach, Pain Forge, Shatter, and Shield Ward. So he pairs so well with the other tank here, who comes with Void, right? So now you can get Void and Shield. Man, Fire is going to be a lot of fun to play if you think about it, because just pairing these two for 11 mana, right? Which is not, I mean, there's tanks out there that cost 11 mana, single tanks. So you'll be able to play these guys together for 11 mana and have that first tank be somebody who can take a decent amount of hits and have damage reduced. I really like that. Not to mention the increased speed with Shatter means that he'll probably get rid of any armor before your other big boy goes and attacks in. And then Pain Forge +1 power when damaged by poison. Oh my gosh. This is a perfect synergy. They are made for each other, right? Because the other guy has Reckless. So I think we're going to see this combination a lot. Very much like these combos. Okay, so those are just the commons. Let's jump into the rares now. All right, so we got Swiftbeard Stout, another dwarf. I think we're noticing a theme here. Let's see, how much are we doing on time? We're good on time. Okay. Like I said, I don't want these videos to be super long. 7 mana. It is a ranged unit, 2 damage, 1 armor, 9 health, 4 speed, so decently fast. Does have Taunt, then has Bloodline Tribute. So it gives +1 health, armor, and speed, and +1 power of each shared attack type to all allied units of the same bloodline, which would be dwarves. So lots of other dwarves for you to get some benefits too. Backfire, not that fast, but I guess there is backfire here in case there is a miss. And then Blast. Interesting combination. I mean, again, Bloodline Tribute is more of it's more of like an advanced martyr, we'll call it. So I can see this being used. It's just like for 7 mana, you're not getting much damage. Are you going to use it just for the Bloodline Tribute? Maybe, right? But I don't know. I'm not feeling the card as much. We'll have to see if it comes up well with other synergies. All right, Fork-Tongued Sage. So here we have a 2 mana. Love it. 2 mana, 2 magic damage, 2 armor, 6 health, 4 speed. So, man, you get a lot here for 2 damage, or for 2 mana. You get in the snipe position and then magic reflect. So I think that this is perfect. I think somebody had mentioned when we saw this card on stream that it kind of counters itself, right? Because you can put it in the snipe position and it'll reflect the magic damage back against itself. So, solid card for 2 magic, or for 2 mana, 2 damage. You're never going to go wrong with that. Lots of fun cards, as I had noticed during the live stream, that are Little League eligible. And here's yet another one at 2 mana. We have Canary Keeper, who is a Saurian. 2 mana, 1 range damage. Sorry, 3 range. Holy crap. 3 range damage at max level, 5 health, and 4 speed. Has Dispel. Oh, interesting. Okay. And Return Fire. So another card that is yet fantastic for its own attack type only battles. All right. Yeah, I think that this card, we'll probably see a lot of this card too. And like ranged only Little League battles. Very specific. All right. Then we got Flame for Hire, which is a Djinn. Now at max level, 5 mana, 3 magic damage, 6 health, 3 speed. Not that fast. It's just kind of average. But pretty solid synergy here if you go into magic-only battles, because it does have Void. You do get the benefit of Pain Forge. So, you know, we saw that Reckless earlier. And then Stun. Stun is, again, at speed of 3, it's, I don't know, I'm not like too crazy about that. But I do think this card will probably benefit quite a bit from the Pain Forge if you're able to utilize that in a solid way. And obviously we're going to see some more of the other cards here. So that is the rares. Obviously, we've talked about the summoner before, but just in case you're not aware, this is Fythe Bladestone, 4 mana for the rare summoner. Each of your units get +2 armor, and then anybody with a bloodline, that shared bloodline, so this would be Dwarf, will get Void as well. So pretty solid card, in my opinion, for all those dwarves out there. And I'm trying to see if there's like another dwarf that could act as a tank, but maybe we'll see that later. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll see it right here. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is another one that works really well with the Giraffe. All right, so here's your epic card. This is the first epic card that we're taking a look at. Okay, so this isn't really a tank, but 3 mana, 5 damage, 6 health. 6 armor, 5 health, 3 speed. It does have Incendiary, which means it's going to get burning and a chance of applying burning to adjacent units. It can attack from anywhere, right? It does attack the front with charge. It does have Pierce and Bloodlust. So this is one that could be fun to watch. I mean, obviously it's gonna continue losing life throughout the game, but if it can keep on doing damage and get bigger and bigger, that could be something interesting too. So I don't know. I can see myself using this card for a lot of fun. Obviously, as a dwarf, it gets Bloodline Tribute, so that might be something to benefit from as well. What was that card again? Swiftbeard Stout. Yeah, so I think there's some really interesting synergies here just within fire. Okay, now let's do the next one, Molten Elemental. All right, so 9 mana. There's another epic card. Dual attack, so 2 range, 4 melee, 2 armor, 6 health, 5 speed. Love the speed on this. You got flying, void, and silence together. Phenomenal. Oh, this is going to be an interesting card. Okay, in close range as well as trample. This thing is an absolute beast. It is a fantastic support card, right? Obviously, you cannot use it in magic-only battles because it doesn't have a magic attack, but it is quite a powerful support card in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. 9 mana? I like it. It's just, it doesn't have much health, but I wonder if this would actually be a pretty solid card in like opportunity battles, right? Equal opportunity or melee mayhem or super sneak or something like that. Okay, and then finally, let's get into the 2 legendary cards. So here we have the first one, Inept Healer, which is a dwarf, so keep that in mind. So you got 3 mana, 2 damage, magic, 5 speed, 5 health. You get Magic Reflect, so great for magic-only battles. You get Corrupted Healing. Oh, yes, I do remember this. Man, Corrupted Healing, Phase, and Void. I mean, this is, again, we're talking about fantastic cards. We're talking about synergies with, cards with fantastic synergies. So here's another one that is literally perfect for those magic-only battles. Plus, you get that Corrupted Healing, which we know is super powerful. Or can be super powerful in many ways. So I already like this card quite a bit. And then the final one here is Iridium Greybrow, which is a human. This looks like it's a tank. Yeah, 7 mana, 4 melee damage, 6 armor, 5 health, 4 speed. It does have Thorns, so it's nice to put right up in front. It does have Resurgence, so once per battle, it will get all of its, or when it dies, it'll get 100 health and armor. All magic debuffs removed, all magic buffs reapplied, skips a turn, and deals 1 physical damage to all units. So that is Resurgence. It has Pierce, and it's decently fast. It has Magic Reflect, so it's a great tank against magic damage. Plus, keep in mind, if you play him, he's not a dwarf. I thought I was going to say you get that Bloodline Tribute, which would be awesome. Or not Bloodline Tribute, but just the Bloodline Dominion. And then finally, Spite. So when defeated, 100% chance to counter attack. I think that this is going to be a fun one thrown up right in front. And for 7 mana, that's not bad. You get a decent amount. Although, I mean, only 5 health is meh. But I think it'd be perfect for any time like there's weak magic or something like that has to go through armor. All right, guys, that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Keep an eye out for Death Next. Take care.